One caring mentor who's there through every up and down.
1 hour of homework help to keep on track with school.
One laptop to stay on track in school.
1 meal to stay full and focused in class.
One experience that opens doors to a future you never realized was possible.
All it takes is one.
All it takes is you.
Hi, my name is Bailey Barkley, Keystone President, Early College student, and last year's Youth of the Year.
And I'm Kaylin Williams, Keystone Vice President, Concord High School student, and this year's Youth of the Year. We're so glad that you're here with us today.
The Boys and Girls Club has changed our lives in many ways, but today is not just about our story.
It's about making sure that the Boys and Girls Club will continue to be here for the children that will come after us, because they deserve the same support that we've been given.
But to keep the club going, we need a lot of support.
If there's one thing that we've learned through our time at the Boys and Girls Club, it's that when things get tough, someone always steps up.
And we need you to be one of those ones.
The ones that had a vision to start the Boys and Girls Club in Concord in 1946.
The ones who raised the funds in 1946 for our original 29,000 square foot building.
The ones that continued the legacy in 2002.
By building the new 48,000 square foot facility.
The ones who expanded the building to 77,000 square feet.
In 2020 to meet the needs of a growing community.
The ones who dedicated 40 to 50 years of their lives.
The ones who continue this work every day to honor their service to children.
The ones whose donations make it possible to serve the children and teens in our community.
I personally am incredibly grateful for everything that the club has taught me, every person that I've met at the club, every lesson that I've learned. Every single child who stepped foot in this club will carry those lessons with them for the rest of their life. And that's not possible without the support of the people in our community. The Boys and Girls Club is more than just a place. It's a community. What you're learning at the Boys and Girls Club is their people skills. It's how to get along with other people, how to persevere in light of difficult circumstances, how to communicate with others, how to collaborate despite differences. And I think that those skills that I've learned here at the Boys and Girls Club will continue to serve me for the rest of my life.
One skill that I would say that's helped me to learn and to go on into my future is leadership. When it comes to a leader, it's being well-rounded, it's being supportive, it's being a mentor. So that's something that the Boys and Girls Club has taught me as a staple, which I hope to take into my future career. The lessons that you learn from here, you'll always take them with you no matter where you go.
Boys and Girls Club has just shown me the importance of being there for the people around you and always being a shoulder to cry on or a hand to offer genuine support, because everyone's going through something different, and it's so important that we do what we can to be there for others, which is what the Boys and Girls Club has been for me, for you, for so many other wonderful students in our community.
I would definitely say that the Boys and Girls Club helped positively impact my life by just the support, the mentorship, the volunteer services. Being in the Keystone program, I met so many different people, so many new people, and that can be scary for some people, but the support here in the Boys and Girls Club, one thing they will always tell you is to step out of your comfort zone. You don't know until you try. But when it came to mentoring, it doesn't matter if it's in the club, wherever you are, the club will always be there for you.
And something else that I've noticed about the program is it's emphasized for me how willing the Boys and Girls Club staff are to support you in everything you're willing to try. And I just think it's really telling about the Boys and Girls Club as a whole that they're employing individuals who see the best in every child that they're caring for and who are willing to support them in any way that they can.
How the club has helped me build confidence was by telling me that it's okay, and by telling me to make my voice known because it's my story, but I'm the only one that is able to share it. And the Boys and Girls Club can only give me the steps in order to share that story. And also to become a confident person because it instills so much self-confidence, so much self-belief, and that's something that I feel like anyone here has the privilege to go through.
The Boys and Girls Club is more than a place. It's an idea. It's it fosters a heart of service in those that are involved in it. There's been great change just by the nature of society. We're always changing. We're always adapting in order to make positive change, to allow the club to be accessible to more children, to provide elevated care to these children. So we've prioritized making a stronger impact. We've worked harder. We have all these rooms. We have teen rooms, we have elementary school rooms, rooms for every group of individuals to tailor our care to those people to ensure that at each age level, kids feel heard and seen in ways specific to them. To anyone watching this who is maybe on the fence about donating, I would just advise them to think about how different their life would be if they hadn't have met their biggest mentor in the past or hadn't have had a shoulder to cry on when they were younger, and think about the opportunity that they have to be that support for someone else in our community and how important that truly is.
With your donations, not only are you supporting our Boys and Girls Club, but you're supporting a kid and making sure that they get all the support that they need.
What you learn at the Boys and Girls Club will stay with you for the rest of your life. So when you're considering being that one, when you're considering giving to the Boys and Girls Club, you're not simply giving to a temporary mission, you're fostering the permanent and long-term development of the children in our community.
All it takes is one.
All it takes is you.